Share in the magic and excitement of the world's most beloved ballet through David Taylor Dance Theater's acclaimed Nutcracker in a Nutshell. These 50-minute productions are staged live for school groups kindergarten through 5th grade. Take a journey into the world of the Nutcracker, hosted and narrated by David Taylor himself, including excerpts of the full-length ballet. Go behind the scenes to learn how this classic ballet is created. Join Clara as she attends the Stahlbaum's Christmas party, cheers for the Nutcracker against the Mouse King, and visits the land of the sweets. Learn how world geography influenced the Nutcracker.
You know, in 1892, when the Nutcracker was first premiered, transportation was very different than it is today. If you lived in Russia during that time, do you think you could have gotten on an airplane and flown to Spain? No, of course not. There were no airplanes then. Do you think you could have hopped into your SUV and driven to China? No, there were no cars. So very few people in Europe during that time had ever traveled to places like Spain or China or the Middle East. They might have heard of these places through reading about them in books or occasionally encountering a traveling trader in their village who might have brought spices or bits of cloth from these faraway lands, but that was probably about it. So what Tchaikovsky did with the music for these variations is really quite wonderful. He captured what people imagined these countries to be like. Spanish Chocolate is a great example. Listen to the opening part of the music. We hear the sounds of Spanish trumpets, and we might then imagine entering a bull ring in Madrid and seeing all the colorful toreadors and conquistadors.
Learn how athletic a male ballet dancer needs to be.
Everyone knows about beautiful ballerinas, but did you know we couldn't have a ballet like the Nutcracker without male dancers as well? Men in ballet have to be very strong, but they also must be very athletic and be able to execute big jumps and many turns, or what we call pirouettes. Did you know that Sports Illustrated actually did a survey, and they said that ballet came out #1 over any professional sport in terms of providing strength and stamina, muscle tone, and coordination. In fact, their survey said that performing a grand pas de deux, like we see in the Nutcracker, was the equivalent of going 15 rounds of boxing.
In conjunction with our digital pre- and post-curriculum guide, these valuable performances introduce children to this art form through a festive outing, aligning with many Colorado academic standards for drama, theater arts, and dance, as well as other subjects including geography, history, reading, writing, and communicating, and physical education. The digital pre- and post-curriculum guide provides information and a variety of classroom activities to heighten student interest and learning prior to the production, and lays a foundation for discussion after you return to the classroom. Don't miss out on this exciting performance for your students. Print your registration form at www.lakewood.org/cultural center and click on Education. For more information, call 303-987-7976.